Hi, this is Richard Decker, and this video is to show you the basics with some tips and techniques of Google Sheets. I have here a data set of the best-selling music albums of all time. Notice that Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon is on there. To copy columns, left-clicking on columns A and B, I right-click and I hit copy, and then I highlight columns C and D. I right-click and I hit paste, and it pastes them. Now, if you want to change how wide the columns are, left click on the border between two columns and make it smaller. If you want to do more than one column at once, left click and highlight multiple columns and then move them bigger or smaller. And there's a trick. If you want to make the column width exactly big enough to cover the writing, double left click. I'm on the border. I double left click, and it makes it just big enough to fit the writing. Now let me show you how to sort. I'm going to sort the albums. I'm going to put them in alphabetical order, but I want to take the copy sold with it. So I go to data, and I want to sort by column A, because column A has the album title, and that's why I want to put in alphabetical order. Column B will attach to column A, so you still have the same album sold with it. But be careful. If I do sheet, it will sort the entire file by that column. I just want to sort the highlighted cells. That's the range. So I go here, sort range by column A, and it just sorts this. So I now have these in alphabetical order, and you see Thriller is still with 66 million albums sold. Now let's say I want to put it back by number of copies sold. Now I start with column B and I highlight the rest. And I go data, sort range by column B A to Z. And that puts it from least to greatest. And if I go data, sort range of column B Z to A, now it puts it from greatest to least. And it takes it with it. So that's how you sort. There's another way to copy. Let's say you don't want to copy everything in the column. Let's say you just want to copy this information. Then you right click on copy, and I'm gonna right click and put paste in cell C2, because that's the upper left of that rectangle. And I hit paste, and it pastes it like that, right where I had it. I started there, I start there too. Next thing I'll show you how to do is text wrapping. Here I have a Pink Floyd quote. You see it's too long. It doesn't fit in the cell. This is not a good way to use Sheets or Excel. So I click on the wrapping symbol. It's arrow pointing to the right going over the line called text wrapping. I pick the middle one, and it wraps it so it all fits in the cell. Now let me show you how to align text. Let's find this quote, and let me make this bigger. See, right now it's aligned at the bottom. And if I make it longer, the left. If I click on this arrow pointing down, I can align at the top, put it at the top. I can put in the middle, and I can put it at the bottom. The align here, if I put in the middle, it centers it. If I put it right, it puts it on the right. And if I put left, it puts it on the left. I think the best one to do is left and top, and then I don't need it that big, so I make it smaller again, and it wraps it. See, the wrapping just does it for you, so it fits. Now let me show you how to insert a link. I'm going to go to Stephen Hawkins' Wikipedia page. I'm going to copy the address. I'm going to put it right here. I put insert link, which is a symbol. I'm going to click on the link symbol. I'm going to type the text. Black holes ain't so black. And then I'm going to put the link. Control V copies, by the way. And I have his link. And if I click on that, it goes to his page. Sometimes when you print, you want to actually see the borders. Let me show you how to do that. I highlight some text. I go to this little square thing. If I hit that, it makes all the borders dark. Or I could just do the middles, whatever you want to do, and make it so you can see when you print it. And when you print it, it will show those lines, which can be useful sometimes. Let me show you how to insert a picture. I go to my picture. I'm in Eclipse over New York City. I'm going to go to copy image, go back to Sheets, pick it where I want. I'm going to put paste, and paste it in just like that. Now you might have to adjust your image. You can make it smaller or bigger. If you right click on it, You got to click on the dots in the corner. Click on the dots in the corner. And if you want to put image in a selected cell, it puts it there. Of course, it's not big enough. So you would have to make it bigger, and then you can see it. And make it as big or as small as you want, and it fits right in the cell. Let me show you how to change the colors and fonts and everything. See, it's purple. If I click on this, I could change the color of the text to green. If I want to highlight it, I click on the dip, and then I could highlight it in yellow or any color I want. That's highlight. I can take italics on and off. I can put bold. I can strike through. And you see that we have, looks kind of weird, but that's how you adjust the font and the colors. Let me show you how to choose how many decimal places. See, it's 46.4444. If I click on this, it makes more. If I click on this 0 thing, it makes less. If I want 1 decimal place, I just set it to 1 decimal place. If I want to do it for all of them, I highlight them, and they'll just start displaying zeros to show significant digits. So you have more and you have less. Now, when I edit your file, I'll leave comments to you. Do not resolve my comments. I'll resolve them. You also leave a comment for me. Let's say you want to leave a comment album title. You hit there. You go insert comment. Then you write a comment. Hit comment. Or if you want to do a comment, you go in Thriller. You can hit this little plus button here, and it does a comment. And we have our comment. You leave comments and you can respond back and forth. And always remember, if you give me a file, hit share and change anyone with the link. Change it to editor. Now you copy the link, put it in Dropbox, and hit done. Otherwise, I can't see it. Thank you for watching this video.